Morning guys, this is GDEX Academy. Welcome, and I'm here to take you guys on differential calculus. So whenever you hear differential calculus, they're talking about the slope or the gradient of a line, which is usually constant. The gradient of the curve at the point is the gradient of the tangent to the curve at that point. So generally the formula is, if y is equals to n raised to power n, then the y dx will be equals to n times x raised to power n over minus 1. You deduct the power by minus 1 and you multiply it by the constant. That's how the formula is, just like what you are seeing here. That's the general formula for it. So you move very quick into the question. And it says 2x squared plus 5x. So for us to look for the y dx is equals to, you multiply these two in bracket this, then this power here you deduct it by 1. You do the same thing here too. There's an invisible one here. Following the rules, you deduct the power by 1, multiply it by the power. Therefore, this will be 2 and x raised to power 0 is 1. This is 4x plus 5, because x raised to power 0 is 1. This is our answer. So we move to question 2 the same way. So the y dx is equals to 3 dot 4x3 minus 1 minus 2 7x 2 minus 1 plus 1 6x 1 minus 1 minus 0, because it does not have any coefficient unknown, so it is 0. You leave it that way. Therefore this will be what? 4x squared plus 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 1 in bracket 6 raised to, this is what, 6x raised to power 0, which will give us 1. Therefore our answer is 12x squared minus 14x plus 6. Question 6 is 5x plus 2 4x minus 9. So there are two ways to solve this. You can multiply and expand, then differentiate, or you use product rule to solve it. Remember, it is in bracket, so I will solve it using both methods. So let me first start using the, before differentiate. Expand. This will be what? 20x squared minus 45x plus 8x minus 18. So then the y dx is equal to 20 times 2, that is 40x minus, this automatically give us 45, and this automatically give us 8. Once we differentiate it using the general rule, then this is off because it does not have any variable. Therefore the answer will be alternatively, the second method to solving this without expanding is you replace each value with u and this v. So the differentiation concerning u dot v is, therefore the y dx over this is what? U dv dx plus v du dx. That's the formula. So you slot it in. So this is what u, you write it 5x plus 2 in bracket. Then you differentiate this. Plus you write your v. So once you differentiate this, you get 4. Therefore, it will be 5x plus 2 in bracket 4 plus, put this here, 4x minus 9. Once you differentiate this, you get 5. Therefore, your answer is what? 20x plus 8 plus still 20x minus 45, which will give us the same thing. 20 plus 20 is what? Is equals to 40x. Then 8 minus 30 minus 45 is will give you minus 37. As you can see, it gives us both the answer accurately. So this is another
So you pick
question.
the method that is more,
And it says 5x plus 13 raised to power 7. There are also two ways that you can solve this. You can use core rule and you can also use chain rule. So I will start using the core rule. And the core rule says therefore dy dx will be equals to what? This n bracket equal, then you multiply it by your power with it. That's what the formula says. Multiply it by dy dx of the core. So therefore we will apply this to it, and it says, don't forget it's minus 1, it matters a lot. And it says dy dx is equals to 7, which is this n, 7 multiplied by 5x plus 13, then minus 1 to give us 6. 7, then multiply it by dy dx of the core. This is 7 bracket 5x plus 13 times, this will give us 5. So 5 times 7 will give us 35. Therefore our dy dx is equals to 35 in bracket 5x plus 13. That is using our core rule. But if I were to use our chain rule, so let me quickly go our chain rule. Is equals to u raised to power n, or we can say x raised to power n in bracket. Then you using our chain rule. Therefore, you represent this core with a letter, which is x raised to power n. Therefore, it is equals to d, or let us say a, dy dA times dA dx. Dy dA over dA dx. Dy dA here is this in total, that is NA. Dy dA is equals to NA raised by n minus 1. Then dA dx, you differentiate. So let us quickly dive into the question. Note this is our answer here. So remove. So the y dx is equals to this is, let's represent this with a raised to power 7 dy dA dot the a dx. So dy dA is equals to 7a raised to power 6. 7a raised to power 6. Then the a dx, we differentiate this. Once you differentiate this, it will give us 5. Dx is equals to what? So once you multiply dy dA, which is 7a raised to power 6, times the a dx, which is 5, which is equals to 35a raised to power 6. And a is what? That's 35 in brackets. A is equals to 5x plus 13 raised to power 6. You can see it's the same. You got the same answer with the first one. So you pick the method that is more suitable to you. And if you have any question on this, you can comment in the comment section below and I'll gladly attend to it. So we have one more question to go, then I round up with today's class. So guys, this is the last question for today, and it says 1 over 6x minus 20 in bracket raised to power 4. Then the first step is to convert it to this to make it easier. Then you apply the method that you want to use. So I'll be using core rule for this. So therefore the y dx is equals to minus 4 in bracket 6x minus 20. So if you subtract 1 from this, therefore it will be minus 5. Then you multiply it by the dy dx of this, which is 6. Therefore the answer is minus 24 in bracket 6x minus 20 minus 5. This is the answer. So kindly like and subscribe to my channel and share it. Like and subscribe and comment, then share. Thank you.